Thank you, yes, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Do what you do.
Thank you, yes. Yeah, she wanted to give me an intro. Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to say that. Wait, before you start, well, let's get the actors out, and then I think we should sing for you. Today's a big day.
They already did. I'm good.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Earlier?
Yeah, today's your shine. I will shine on you.
You want to? Let's get the other two actors out, and then I think we should sing again. It's a big day.
All right. Let's do it. So, today we're talking about Dragon Ball GT, what many have considered the redheaded stepchild of the series, but yeah, there's some, it's not perfect, but there are a lot of cool things about GT, cool concepts that we're going to go over here, and we're going to go into some inside stuff, because I have questions. Because everybody knows about Z, because Z set such a high bar, and then GT had to follow it, which is hard. With Super, they had 17 years of a break, so they, people kind of moved on, and oh, it's back. GT was right after. But I have so many questions, it's going to be great. So, and of course, like before, we're going to do the VIP lineup. You know this drill, you've been here before. Anyways, so, Elise Bowman's here, she's Pan, you know that. Granddaughter of the future. Let's bring out the original other two that make up the original GT trio. And all the merchandising for GT, the DVDs, the posters, it's always these three characters voiced by these three people. First, let me introduce the voice of Kid Goku in Dragon Ball and in GT and in Z flashbacks. You love her, everyone does. Stephanie Nadolny. We have 4 chairs, supposed to be 3.
I guess I should say something. Hello, everybody! Okay, guys, no, can I talk? Okay. It's good to be here. Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoy the panel. You guys are absolutely the best. The fans are the absolute best part of what we do, and we just love you to pieces. So let's just have some fun today, okay?
By the way, we have some open seats up here. I don't think they're going to come, so if you want to move up, I'm cool with it. Just let you know, we have some open seats here. It's in the front row. Ain't nobody going to move?
Dude, yeah, it's crazy.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, it's all good. They're not going to show up, I don't think. Or maybe they're drunk. Who knows? Last night was crazy.
I can't say no to that. I think I'm working this
Who
now.
knows? Hopefully not. All right, let's bring out the third person here. When GT opened up, part of the original cast, this guy was not supposed to go out in space with them, but he wound up going anyways. He is at the time, the acting president of Capsule Corporation, the son of the future and the son of the richest family on Earth, the voice of Trunks, Mr. Eric Vega.
Okay, and now, against his wishes.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, it's been fun.
No,
He runs his own
love
show.
you.
Look at him. What a comedian. He's out of here. He's hungry. No, he has to pee.
Mr. Jokester. Eric, we're going to sing happy birthday, so you do your thing.
What the hell's going on?
We don't know what's happening either.
What in the HFIL?
He's making the loop.
Come on back. See, we can't see. It's too bright.
We're scaring him.
Whatever he's doing, I think we should sing against your wishes. So, you're a singer. You started. She's a singer.
Whose birthday? Is it Eric's birthday?
No, it's Danny's.
Danny.
Yes,
Is it Danny or
on
Danny?
3. You started. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danny. together now. Happy birthday to you.
Wave your hand, everybody got you done. Everybody know that you are having fun. Stretch your
Closer. Okay.
That was awesome. Y'all are awesome.
Here we go. Evenly distributed. Okay, we're good.
When I was 15, I never thought that Goku would hug me and Gohan. So that's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you. So how did y'all, here we go with GT. Z ends, GT starts. Stephanie, we'll start here. You voiced Goku in Dragon Ball, Kid Goku. Did you approach GT's Kid Goku different? Because now we have a character who is a grandfather stuck in a child's body. Can't be the same way.
Right, it's got to be it's all in the delivery.
Right?
Yeah. It was the same, essentially, obviously the same voice, but I had a different delivery, much more mature type of deal. And that's kind of where I thought in my head whenever I went to attack a line. It was like, okay, he's grown up, he's full grown, but he's in this little boy's body. So I basically just channeled it through, my acting and through the delivery of the lines.
So, a lot of fans, like I said earlier, when Z came out, it was a big thing. Then GT came out, and it started off kind of slow. I wanted to ask you about this. I never knew this. So, I knew this part, but the question's coming. I have to set it up. So in GT, they didn't start with episode 1 when it first came out and aired, because rumor had been around the community that the first 16 episodes were not exciting because Z was like all action and GT was more exploration. So they put out episode 17 and the rest of the series, then they went back and released the first 16 as the lost episodes. When you guys recorded this, did y'all do it in order from 1 to 64? Or did y'all go with 17 and then go back? Do you have any memories of this? Any of y'all?
It's been 57 years, I can't remember.
I'm trying, all right?
Not a clue.
I don't know either. I knew this was coming because we started recording. I really don't know. We recorded a long time ago.
I thought we started at the beginning.
I kind of thought we did. I don't know.
A very good place
Next
to start.
question.
Was
That's
the
a good
dubbing
question.
process different? Like when you were doing GT, was the process different than Z? Or was it the same exact thing?
I just ran into somebody in the green room who I know from the convention circuit, and I had to ask her to remind me if I was correct in my memory of something that happened 1 year ago. 1 year ago. I was like, did that really happen? And she's like, yeah, that really happened.
Wow.
All right, cool. Yeah. So GT was 15 years ago?
That sounds
That's
about
such
right.
a good question. I'd have to look it up though, or talk to.
It's before a lot of you
Director.
were born.
It
It was actually before I was born. Actually,
my
I was a fetus.
My daughter's 12. I don't have really a good memory of what happened a year ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
We need to
You got-
find
Does
out.
that blow all of your questions out of the water, man?
Man, I'm screwed.
All right.
No.
See you guys later. No, we're kidding.
So it wasn't different. That makes sense. So Stephanie, I want to ask you. I've wanted this for a long time. You voiced Child Goku, Child Gohan. How would it sound if you tried the adult version? Could you nail that, or is it not really your thing?
Well, I am a mimic, but I haven't thought about that. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Goku as an adult?
Yeah, but your Goku.
Isn't he kind of like this, back in the throat, kind of like nasally?
I mean, that's how Nozawa does it, so I guess.
You can do it, Gohan. You can do it.
Good one. I like it.
Channel the power.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's funny. I just remember whenever I'd run into Sean Schimmel, I always called him Dad.
But Dad! He's always my dad. Daddy! Daddy! No!
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So when they were promoting it in outside of Japan, they had this really weird, and I know you guys didn't have anything with this, but they had this weird kind of promotion where they were kind of, in a way, burying the sub fans by showing this really bad image of a fan sub, and then they showed, you don't know GT, and they had this crazy rap song. Y'all remember the rap song?
Oh my God.
Steps to the Grand Tour.
Is that a yeah or yeah?
What are your memories of that? Because I feel like some fans back then were like, this is disrespectful to the product, but the business people were like, no, we have to appeal to the cool children of the era. So what did you think about that looking back and back then? I know you weren't involved in it, but what are your memories of that?
Well, for me, I was just excited about everything. I was excited to be there. I was excited to voice the character. So I thought everything was genius. I was excited about everything. I was just this, I don't know if you call it cheesy or what. I was excited.
She's so excited.
I know. Did I say excited like 150
That's
times?
a good word.
Yeah,
I like
so
it.
that's how I felt. I was excited.
Wait, so come on,
what
you said
did you
were
guys
singing
think?
it. Welcome to the Grand Tour, Grand Tour, Grand Tour. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
I know. And this is what I do when I sing it.
When you sing, is
What is this?
that your rap?
That's my rap. Thing. That's my thing. when
What
I
did
sing
you
that.
guys think?
Yeah.
Were you excited about the song?
No.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear it in its entirety? Do we watch our stuff?
Why
Do
would
y'all
I
watch
listen
your
to
stuff?
that song in its entirety?
I think what I just did was the song in its entirety repeated 14 times.
Pretty
No.
much.
Okay, I'm guessing.
It's a bad song.
Thank you. Sorry, it sucks. But
Really, I mean, like, no offense, but whoever wrote that should be punched square
Repeatedly.
by somebody twice their size.
they're from Dallas, so if you're here, don't do it.
Yeah, sorry.
By that guy right over there. I want that guy to be he's a bodyguard right there.
Run.
Nobody gonna
If I
mess
remember
with you.
correctly-
Nobody's gonna mess with you.
If I remember correctly, it's actually somebody who I like, and that now sounds like a bad idea. It might be somebody who I work with back,
Oh
you know,
no.
often. They're gonna get mad at me. It's okay.
I love your honesty. You're so candid.
Eric, so let's get to you. So you voiced Future Trunks in Z and then later Super, but we're talking about back then. And this is a very pained character. He went through that crazy hard, that childhood where he was in a post-apocalyptic future. But in GT, it's the same voice as it's yours, but this is a different Trunks. This is a dude who's, rich boy, he is a president of Capsule Corp and all that stuff. How did you approach the character when it comes to that change? And did they tell you all this before you started recording?
Nobody tells us anything really before we start recording. I mean, really, you walk into the booth and you have a cold script in front of you that you've never looked at before.